From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? To throw is Daniel. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He'll find his running back, Cook. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go. To the air again is Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Skillz is the motion man. On 1st down, it's Stroud. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, south. Hey, uno more. Nike Texans.
Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. They'll break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Why, Tony? Hey, south.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end, Schultz. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Hey, uno.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Hey, uno. Look to hot. 11. Hey!
Schultz is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets. Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Why, Tony? Hey, south. Hey, uno. Hey.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 27-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Look the hot. Under.
Schultz is the motion man.
11. Hey, uno Mars. 19 Texans.
Stroud to throw here on first down. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Hines now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this into the hands of K.J. Hamler. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
Now a 3rd and 2. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Daniels gonna throw again. In trouble, and he's gonna be taken down. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. On 1st down, Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. There's a short one taken by Ingram. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing again. Daniels. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air again is Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10.
2J. Buggy.
Schultz is the motion man.
Why Tony? Hey, South. Hey, uno. Good.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Into space at the 45. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Schultz is the motion man. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Hey, uno. Oh, ready. Look the high. Oh, bro.
Schultz is the motion man.
Hey, uno Mars.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Brought in by the tight end, Schultz. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Hey, uno. Hey.
Schultz is the motion man. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Drop to the right. Look the hot, look the hot. 11. Hey, uno more.
Now, Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Flash. Robin.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now a toss play, running left, it's Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Here we go. South. Nike Texans. 11.
In motion now, it's Collins.
South.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Man in motion, it's Diggs. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That one, take it in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. He'll run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will have the Commanders' 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's caught left side by Ingram. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out wide. Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Texans. Here we go, let's go. Bucky. Why, Tony?
Here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
11.
Stroud to throw here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A run here with Mixon. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
12. On the quick, right?
Throwing is Stroud. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
That's good for a Houston Texans. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. He'll run again. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. So it's a win here for the Texans. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Texans.